The minute Jonah proposed to me, I said, can we have kids right away? And he fortunately said yes.
As soon as Miranda was born, there's that instant moment where everything kind of shifts and all your priorities change.
I was so happy when she was born. I remember her face right next to my cheek and looking at her and just being overwhelmed with awe. Miranda was stubborn and determined from the get-go.
She's always been willing to try things and step out of her comfort zone a little bit.
When I was younger, I did downhill skiing a lot with my dad, and I was starting to get into racing a little bit. It was just something really special that we did together.
Her love of skiing is a love affair with her dad.
I remember we went on a ski trip out to Colorado. It was just she and I, and she took a small fall and injured her wrist. It was the first in a string of accidents. She injured her wrist, and then she had some issues with her knee dislocating and getting little fractures around her kneecap.
She got hurt very frequently.
I had a lot of pain with movement my whole life, but I kind of thought it was normal. When I was around 12, I started having joint dislocations really frequently, doing things that shouldn't have caused issues.
And the severity of injury every time something happened just kept getting more and more profound.
Eventually, we got to Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a condition that affects the connective tissue in her body.
I started using crutches, and the dislocations just kept happening, and I eventually had to start using a wheelchair. I was told by pretty much every doctor I saw that this condition that I have isn't fixable, and I just had to stop doing basically everything. I was devastated.
Coming to terms with the condition with Ehlers-Danlos, it had been a process of things being taken away from her and losing opportunities.
Even though all of this stuff was happening to me, I didn't want to stop living my life and doing the things that were important to me. I went with my dad to tour the National Ability Center.
There was an energy and a light in her voice that I hadn't heard in years. Jonah he looked at me and he said, "This place is everything." And we just started sobbing together. There's no words to explain what it meant.
I signed up for the first day of ski lessons that year.
Riding up the chairlift with the whole family for the first time in 5 years. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I did lessons 2 times a week and was able to progress pretty quickly from a tethered bi-ski to a tethered mono-ski and then an independent mono-ski, which was pretty awesome.
Miranda gets out there and she tries new things, and she's immensely determined.
The NAC has been such a wonderful resource for us. It's made me really proud to see how Miranda has been able to take advantage of that and get back out and do stuff.
The end goal is independence for people who come and work with the NAC to get out there, ski with friends and family, and have those experiences fully independent.
When I got diagnosed, I felt like I had lost that point of connection with my dad. Now we're skiing together and we get to spend that time together again.
When I look over and see her on a chairlift, it's been great to see that fire back in her.
The Ability Center gave Miranda exposure to a community that just believes in people, believes in helping people, and believes in the importance of connection and opportunity. It certainly reignited her zest for life.
We have an amazing community here at the NAC. There is so much love and support that just emanates through this organization. I'm amazed by it every day.
The National Ability Center is really important because it gives people the opportunity to participate in these activities that everyone should have the opportunity to do. When I ski, I feel capable.
Pre-NAC, Miranda's life was getting narrower and narrower. The introduction to the NAC and getting involved has broadened our focus and created infinite possibility for her.
It's definitely improved my life.